Here is Danny, and today, with the things going on right now in the world, more and more people are staying home. So I would like to review a piece of software that I wanted to do a video on before, but then the games that I tried to cover got yeeted off the platform, so I had to do a different thing. The piece of software is called Geforce Now. Full disclosure, Nvidia has sent me the Founders Edition of Geforce Now, which allows uninterrupted play and ray tracing in titles that support it. The free version lets you play any game in the library for an hour, and after that it shuts down itself and you can go for another hour, and then repeats that every time. And it is also in a pretty unique position in the market right now. Not only you can technically play everything for free without a subscription, it is also a streaming service that uses your own Steam or Uplay library to fetch games from. Minus a few games like Doom and Call of Duty, but that shouldn't stop you from trying it out at least. So you don't have to pay money again to own games on a platform like Stadia that you might already own on Steam. And without the danger that if Nvidia stops the servers, that all your games are actually gone. When you boot it up, it tells you to install a game, where it is probably just making all the links with their existing installs so you can just play it. But when I tried it for the first time, I thought the software was broken. It is something to get used to for sure. And for the rest, it works like it would work on your own PC. It has all the in-game settings menus where you can put the RTX T1080 to good use. The card itself is just a little bit weaker than a 2080 Ti, but I'm not sure how much we are actually accessing from its power. But for example, I had no problems running Infinite Warfare in 4K internal resolution with a few settings dialed back. Although the stream is kept on 1080p and 50 Mbit. As a comparison, I render my videos in 4040p on 25 Mbit. The footage on the screen is from the Assassin's Creed Odyssey benchmark. Specs of the server are on the right side. It is also perfect for people like me who don't want to bother to install games like Destiny 2 with its 90GB download. It is maybe not as great for multiplayer games like Siege, but works great for single player games like Assassin's Creed. The video quality is fine on my lovely Dutch internet, but like with any encoder, if there is a very crossy landscape, it might be a little bit more blurry than you would have wanted. The downsides. The latency is of course worse than playing locally, but it is quite good compared to things like Stadia. And that is also helped by the fact that you can change your in-game settings on Geforce Now, and reach far over the 100 FPS, which results in lower delays of course. And you have to log into Steam and Uplay basically every session. Like, it makes sense, since Nvidia is using your account to play games from, but if people have to log in every time, it can make them stop playing. Wish they would find a way to log in once in the Geforce app, and then from there it auto logins every time, without compromising security of course. But yeah, I am actually pretty impressed with the service they have. The developer response is a bit mixed however. Some companies like Activision have pulled their games, which is absolutely lame, maybe because of exclusive deals with other streaming services, or they just want more money. But then there's also some developers who think they have the full right, where they can choose where their game exists. Yeah, it's on Steam, like you want it. The only difference is, instead of it being run on your own PC, it is being run on Nvidia hardware and streamed to us. You don't lose any money as a developer. If anything, you might get more because people buy the game on Steam without having a PC, like the skateboarding game Sessions. And I know some lads who bought the game on Steam just to play on Geforce Now till the game is actually released on consoles. Which is a bit expensive for them, but it is great for the devs because they have 2 sales for one person. And some developers indeed agree, and as they say, they are proud to be featured on their platform. Same for the guys from Epic Games, who actually seem to understand what this all is. Not that I would truly recommend people to play Fortnite with all the extra delays, but hey, that is not up to me to decide. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny, and I see you on the battlefield.